Hello everyone! As you might notice, we have a much better picture quality now, and a much better audio quality. That's because today I'm using my dad's camera, which is a Fuji thingy, whatty. I don't exactly know the exact model, but it should mean that we get a lot better quality, which is what we're looking to do. And as a test of the quality, I've spent probably over an hour, maybe, getting a song done from Spring Awakening, which is Those You've Known, which is the penultimate song. It's an amazing musical. I talked about it a while ago, and I just love it. So I'll have that up as well for your listening pleasure. And something else that I want to show you, which is arguably far greater, I'm going to let you know what I've been doing recently. Yes, I have been playing Pokemon Sapphire version, to be precise. I've sort of been doing that in like my spare moments. Like when I wake up about 10 o'clock, I'm like, I don't want to go back to sleep, but I don't want to get out of bed. Just spend a little time playing on the Game Boy. It's so fun. Oh, I've got a good team going. But I'm not going to rifle on about that. This Game Boy, actually, I'll tell you the story of how I got this Game Boy, actually. I got this when I was in Gibraltar. I think I was about 10, maybe. And we went to Gibraltar on holiday, which is, for those of you who aren't geographically aware, let's pretend that... I was trying to use that as Europe. Screw it. Okay, there's England. There's England. There's like France. There's Spain. And then, okay, basically it's a like a mile wide spit of rock at the bottom of Spain. And we went there on holiday, and we saw in a shop that they had a limited edition Game Boy Advance on sale. Lovely platinum. It's slightly grey, more than actual platinum, but it was so cool, and we got it. The case, the battery pack case fell off. Haven't found that. I lost that a whale ago. 10 whales ago and 6 dolphins. Wouldn't that be an interesting measure of time? Oh, it's only 10 dolphins past whale, or something. Yeah. Let's not use that. But yeah, so I got that when I went there on holiday a long time ago. I don't know how I was going to draw that out longer than I did. That's because there's really nothing much more to say about that. It's just really good. And I love it. Oh, I haven't got the new Pokemon games though. The latest Pokemon games that I've got, the most recent ones, were Pearl and Diamond. But I haven't got Black or White because they just don't. I don't feel drawn to them anymore. These had character, but the style that they're in now, and it feels like it's gone beyond what I care about. And I began feeling that during Pearl. I was like, well, it's okay. It was interesting. It was certainly fun to play through, but my Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, they are my generation. They are the ones I'll always fall in love with. I mean, the original gen, first gen, are of course they have to get their place above simply because they were the original and are amazing. But they have a special place in my heart. So yes, what was I saying? I don't really know what I was actually going to be talking about today. I just thought I'd talk, because I haven't done a huge amount the last few days. I shaved, but it's grown back. Does that. And yeah, I haven't actually done much at all. Played Skyrim a bit. That was fun. I've got a... this is more of a computer game kind of talk that I'm talking about today, so let's go on that topic then. So, in Skyrim, my character is a wood elf. And called Askalin, which is what my... when I played World of Warcraft, my blood elf was called Askalin, and he was a paladin. And I loved him. It was amazing. The adventures that we had, it was so fun. In fact, I might stick in a couple of highlight screenshots that I took. And even if you don't like World of Warcraft, they're just quite cool shots in their own right. But people who don't like World of Warcraft, I have to say, World of Warcraft isn't a bad game, in the slightest. It's still, if it was a bad game, it wouldn't have such a big player base. But it does have its problems, and I'm really looking forward to Guild Wars 2, because that seems to be epic. And it's one payment only. But yes, back to Skyrim. Wood Elf, yes. And I was starting off, I think I started as a Wood Elf, mainly because I love elves. I just love being an elf. And I'd seen in... I think maybe the Yogscast did a quick sneak peek of Skyrim in the tutorial bit, and then they got a bow and they killed a bear with ease, and I was like, oh, the bow seemed pretty good then. So I picked a character that could use the bows well, and then I started using the bow, going about being a bowist, no such thing, an archer, there we go. And it was all going well, and then I learnt some spells, and occasionally I had to use them, and then I ended up using my spells and a sword, so I became sort of spell sword, and then I became just pure magic. I've just sort of cycled through. I stay on the light armour. I like the light armour. I like being nimble, but I'm sort of a mix. I adore the Winterhold College quest thing, the Mages Guild there. The quest line for that is phenomenal, and you save the world. That's what you're meant to be doing in the main quest, but you do it in there anyway. But I wish it was longer though. But yes, this is sort of rambling on about random stuff, but it's cool. And yes, so so now my character just does whatever the hell seems to work for the individual situation. I can go about with my bow and sneak attack, or I can charge up a fireball and stun them, or I could get my enchanted sword out and whack them. Although my sword really is a sort of last-ditch approach. I normally prefer to get them from a long range. But yeah, it's so fun. I mean, it's unbelievable how I've probably... Let me see if I can pull up how long I've been playing for Steam. No, not stream, Steam. Steam library, Skyrim. 47 hours played. Last played yesterday. 3 more hours till I get to 50. I've spent over 2 days of my life playing on that game. It doesn't seem like much, actually. What have I got from my other games? Gary's Mod, 167 hours. Team Fortress 2, 21. Is that all? Wow. Realm of the Mad God, which is a brilliant little free-to-play game. It's sort of a retro arcade fantasy shooter type thing. 21 hours. Portal 33. Moonbase Alpha 16 minutes. So actually I just play lots of games every now and then. So I'm not what you'd call a hardcore gamer, but I just play good games, in my opinion. Anyhow, we've been going on for a decent amount of time, so look forward to the song that I don't know whether I'll upload it before or after. I'll upload it after, so you have a chance to know what the hell I'm doing. Apart from that, remember to... Now I've got to think of this. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, Tiwanana.